it is not something that we were not expecting, considering the kind of personality that Mary has shown, the kind of character that she has demonstrated, everything that she has done. We are not saying she's a perfect person. No, not at all. But what I'm saying is that as friends gathered, and even strangers gathered together, joined hands together to give her a lifting, a leg up, our own family, our own sister also came on board. She never dropped any cryptic update on whatever platform. She never said anything like in form of dragging. She never did any of that. She kept mute because it was not something to talk about. It is not something to discuss. She has kept herself and everything around her life private. You will not find any video, picture, or anything that speaks about or talks about our own personal life, our own family. You will not even know if she's got children or who she's married to and all of that. She decided to keep every of this thing secret. She kept it within herself, which is something that I really kind of like. I mean, she didn't allow Edochie's shenanigans or foolishness to cause a kind of instability in our own life. Well, Edochie has decided once again, but before then, it is something to have a sister, and something to have a sister that is willing to go all the way to assist you, to help you. Recall when Mary had this Doha thing, which a lot of women attended. It's not as if she hosted it, but she was part of it. Her sister also came around. I don't know if it's her sister that gave her the update on it, or she gave her sister the update like, look, let us be part of this. I know some people are already throwing out shade here and there. They are saying that Mary's elder sister, Blessing, is not also married, that she is a divorcee. Some said her husband is this, her husband is that, she's that, all of those talk. But the thing about it is the togetherness that I discovered, that I observed between them, and how they've been able to keep their head low, not as a coward, but to make sure that you see that whenever their head is lifted up, it is for something good, not for some trash. Well, like I said, in Doha, she was there. She attended it. She was alongside Mary, like, I'm here to stand by you on this award. Prayers were made like, you will never go down. Don't worry, it's fine. There are some people that said we want Mary not to marry Edochie back then. Some are saying if you had gone with this other guy, but we don't know what and what it could be. Some people are saying there is this guy that was hiring Mary then until she went with Edochie because they are from the same tribe, they speak same language, blah, blah, blah. And the other guy is doing fine. What if both of them, the chemistry, what would be, regardless? What we should be thankful for is life and an opportunity to do better for ourselves. I've said it times without number. There is a huge possibility that Mary would never have achieved what she is achieving right now if she was still under the shadow of Edochie. And if she wants to rise, let's say all of this opportunity, because it has been written that it's going to happen, predestined, maybe Edochie will be the one taking the shine for it, or maybe Edochie will find a way to stop her from achieving and attaining. So, with the court session coming up soon, Mary's sister wants to be on ground. Not because she's going to force the judge, magistrate, or whoever to make a decision, and not also because there is something extraordinary or spectacular that she's going to do, but she wants to be there to help her sister and to make sure that they trash out certain things. Because of this, Edochie got wind of it. and he did something. But before I proceed further, please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers, thank you. Those that have been here, thank you too. And a special prayer to those that tapped on that thanks button, the one with the love icon, dollar sign, middle of it. May God bless you. Your pockets will never run dry. If you like what we do here and you also want to be a part of it, you can also tap on that same button. It takes all currency. It takes all cards, regardless of the dollar sign icon there. So, Edochie, upon getting the update, you know, there's this thing about life. The same way Link, Edochie is friends and has retained that connection, fellowship with Mary, even though he is not in talking terms with his brother. It's the same way Edochie tries to connect to Mary's elder sister, Blessing. She cannot say, hey, don't call me. You're a fool. See what you did to my sister. To an extent, she can explain her feelings. Like, well, it's a decision. She's a grown-up woman. I can't be part of this. And I cannot even help to go and beg her now to accept what you are saying you want. You did this thing that you did. Regardless, you went on social media. You didn't respect my sister. So what do you want me to do there? You know, that kind of way of expressing herself. This has always been what it is. So Edochie realized that there is no anchor. There is no way he can anchor himself to Blessing. What am I going to tell Blessing? How am I going to reach out to Blessing? What more can I say to Blessing? Like, Blessing, please go and force your sister to do and do and do and do for me, or agree. It's not possible. It's just not gonna work. That's the thing. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna make any sense. So, as it is, Edochie reached out to Blessing, asking Blessing to help. Asking Blessing to help. Like, Blessing, I know you are coming to Nigeria, but I want you to understand that this is one of the best moments to help me speak to your sister so that we can settle this thing out of court. Let us sit back and review everything and let us find a way. And don't forget that the opportunity to review called mediation has been given to both of them. What Edochie wants, Mary does not want. What Mary wants, Edochie does not want. So I'm kind of now wondering, what kind of conversation is he talking about? Simply put, Edochie wants Mary to agree, to accept what he wants, which is not going to be possible, right? Anyway, as it is, he reached out to Blessing, and Blessing had to share this with Mary. Like, this is what this guy is saying, but I'm going to be on ground because we need to put an end to this shenanigan. It is Edochie that is gallivanting all over social media, doing whatever it is that he wants to do with Judy Austin. And the so-called skit is not a joke anymore. The so-called skitting that he's talking about, from what we are hearing, there is a third place coming in. If you know what I mean. I mean a third child coming in. So with this joke, he still wrote, Mary, I want you to pretend like you can't see this. Judy Austin, I need some girls, female children from you, female child from you, so that we can have a complete set. Can you imagine? 2 boys, 1 girl, to match with that of Mary. Is that not what? Excluding Kambili Chuku from it. Can you imagine? So sad. Well, this is what Edochie wants. And I believe by the time Mary's sister Blessing comes, she will have more support, and we'll see how all of this will turn out to be.